Childhood fears. As a kid, I was obsessed with horror. But I realized horror movies wasn't doing the trick. This is when I discovered horror videos on YouTube. As a kid, I wasn't really scared of anything, but the videos I'm about to list have traumatized me to this very day. Back when I was in 4th grade, this video was going viral. A lot of people were talking about it, including my friends. Everyone was saying it was a curse video, and I was like, you know what? Let me watch it. So me and my friend got home, and we decided to watch it on the TV. I kid you not. After the video ended, my nose started bleeding. After that, I decided to go home. And for the whole entire day, I was just traumatized. I was scared to even go to bed. I literally had to sleep on my mom's room. I didn't even want to take a shower because I was scared that she was going to come after me. For a whole entire week, I was scared that I was going to die. As I got older, I completely forgot about the video. Until one day, I was scrolling on TikTok and I found it on my For You page. My heart dropped. But instead of scrolling, I decided to keep watching. And after I was done watching it, I was curious on the whole backstory of it. So I decided to search it up again. And then I stumbled across a video explaining the whole situation and the backstory behind the video. And honestly, it's quite sad. The woman in the video is actually a famous trans actor named Goddess Bunny. She had polio. The person who made the so-called curse video actually took a music video from Goddess Bunny and made it look creepy. Years later, Bunny would address how she felt about the video.
And that Obey the Walrus, excuse me, I'm not a walrus, I'm a human being.
Sadly, Bunny would pass away from COVID in 2021. After learning about the backstory, the video has seemed less scary to me, and now thinking about it, the only scary thing about the video is just the song in the background. Now, before y'all say anything, let me explain. I was 7 years old, and I didn't know any better. This was around the time where my mom bought me and my sister a computer. And one day, my brother decided to prank me and my sister. He showed us the rocking chair video. And at first, nothing was happening. And then, obviously, the famous jump scare. You're probably wondering, how was I scared of this and not horror movies? To be fair, there are some movies I got scared when watching, like Mama and The Conjuring and any Insidious movies. Anyways, back to what I was saying. The reason why I was low-key scared of the rocking chair video was because I was told most of the scary videos that were on YouTube were cursed. And me being young back then, I believed it. Anyways, my mom had a rocking chair in the living room. And back then, I would sleep in the living room. Every single time before I go to bed, I had to cover it with a blanket. I remember one day, it was around 2 a.m. And I randomly woke up, the TV was on, but it was static. And the rocking chair was moving. I was scared because no one was home. So I was wondering who could have done that. I was wondering it was probably a ghost because, to be fair, my house was haunted. I always believed in the paranormal. Also because of different generations of paranormal that happened to my family. I'll probably explain my experience in a different video. But back to what I was saying. I was hella scared. I started praying. After praying, the TV went back to normal. And the chair stopped moving. Now that I'm grown up, I'm not scared of that video anymore. But what happened that night still doesn't sit right with me. If you could do me a favor, please like, subscribe, and comment. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year, so please subscribe. And thank you guys for letting me reach 300. I appreciate it. I love y'all so much. And now that I finally got the motivation to post again, my goal is to post 2 videos a month and post shorts at least almost every day. And now this is currently my first video of March, so yeah. Now back to the video. Back then, we had it all within the horror side of things. We had Jeff the Killer, Momo, the Smiling Dog, basically all the creepypastas. Nowadays, kids growing up being scared of brain rot characters. It don't make sense. I remember one movie had me scared of the dark. Lights Out. Obviously, when we were young, we were scared of the dark. But back then, I had a basement. The basement already looked haunted and scary to begin with. I don't know why, but we had mannequins down there. But one day, after watching Lights Out, I went to the basement to get a soda. I turned the lights on to the basement. But the thing is, the lights were outside of the door. Anyways, I walked down the stairs and into the fridge. I got a soda. As soon as I was about to walk back up, the lights turned off and the door closed shut. I ran straight up to the stairs. And before I opened the door, I kid you not, the mannequin fell. I opened the door and I ran straight to my mom. I was crying and telling her everything. Now that I'm grown, I'm not scared of the dark anymore. I mean, I do see things, but I'll be walking slow in the dark to let the demons or ghosts know I'm about that action now. For my last fear, this one is crazy. Taxes.
Go, let's go. I need W's in the chat. I need W's in the chat. I see red punctures, I'm blowing his back. He talking real crazy, I take off the map. Yeah, I might take you off the map. Then I might pull up my shotty, I pull it up. Wait, hold on.